Welcome to our continuing coverage of GE13 with only 3 days to go. Today we'll be looking at the Perak state. In the last election, Pakatan Rakyat won the state government with a simple majority, but Barisan Nasional took over the state after there were a few defections from Pakatan. Today we'll be joined by Malaysiakini journalist Long Hui, who is in Perak. Long Hui, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a bit about how things are in Perak right now?
Okay, but basically Perak campaign is quite slow since the beginning, because there are no big guns here. There are no big guns there are no headway between big guns here. So there is no really, not really much interesting head-to-head between the guns in Perak.
Okay,
okay, yes.
So, basically we'll be seeing a lot of huge dramas in Johor and Penang with massive crowds. Is there any signs of that in Perak?
Yeah, there are many massive drama in Perak, especially in Pintar Valley. But this is not very surprising. These are PAP stronghold. So their drama can easily attract thousands of people, mostly Chinese. It's not very surprising, but in Malay area we can see that especially somewhere north in Perak or down south in Perak, they are using different way to campaign for Pakatan and Perak, because mostly they are going to a small drama, going to the very kampung area of Malay kampung to small. There are different ways to campaign compared to in Pintar Valley, held by DAP. Perak is one of the most crucial states for Pakatan or for PN to have the power in Jaya.
Okay, so far you've been there for some time. What does it feel like, the atmosphere on the ground? Do you think Pakatan could actually retain the state government, or will they lose it this time?
Based on the sentiment, based on what I heard from the ground, and the sentiment from Malay, Chinese is definitely they are aligned to Pakatan, but in Malay area, based on the ground, the sound, the voice I heard from me and my colleague, they say that the Malay sentiment is quite good for Pakatan, so especially in the north part of Perak, because of the groundwork of past is very good. Then since 5 years ago after it over,
looking in the state, right, which hot seats would you say will be closely contested this time around?
This time around, Sungai Siput is definitely one. Sungai Siput is the incumbent Dr. Jayakumar from PSN, but he's contesting under TKR ticket. He is facing MIC with Vice President SK Dewa Mani there.
So looking at Sungai Siput, right, is MIC doing strong there? Because I heard that as well, Sami Welu as well campaigned for MIC there. So has that been helping them? MIC is Dewa Mani can start campaigning since January. They are putting a lot of resources there and backed by the former MIC President Sami Welu. Sami Welu played a major role in MIC campaign because he is the general of the campaign for MIC in Sungai Siput. So compared to Sungai Siput, compared to Jayakumar, which is relatively lack of resources. There's interesting seat to see. So how how Jayakumar can maintain the seat, or Dewa Mani can bring back Sungai Siput for Barisan. So far, have you been to Sungai Siput? Have you talked to the locals there?
Yeah.
So what are they saying?
The sentiment, I talked to some Indians, Indian voters there, Indians residents there, but there are mixed reaction against Sami. Some of them say complaining that there is lack of service and lack of development brought by Sami Welu, but some of them say that it's very good for the past 30 years there. There are mixed reaction, but the Chinese is totally different story. They are much aligned to Dr. Jayakumar. The sentiment of to change government is very strong.
Okay, so what other hot seats are we looking at in Perak?
The other one is Kuala Kangsar. There's a big corner fight because the former wanita UMNO Deputy Chief Datuk Kamilah Ibrahim left. He was led by UMNO and contest as independent in Kuala Kangsar.
Yeah.
So given that the wanita UMNO machinery, campaign machinery is very strong in UMNO to win over the vote for women by women, women voters, and it will be a factor to affect the chances for PN to maintain its seats. And PAS is sending Chinese Muslim Ali Irfan Lim to contest in Kuala Kangsar. So if Kamilah can affect the voting pattern of the voters in Kuala Kangsar, maybe PAS can steal the seat from BN this time.
Okay, and also another hot seat I think would be Lumut. How's things there?
Yeah. Lumut PKR is sending General Imran to challenge the incumbent Datuk Kong Toha, and it's quite interesting because Kong Toha only able to defend its seat last round with 298, if I'm not mistaken, 289 votes with a slim majority. So this time around, PKR is sending Tuan Haji Imran to Lumut. They are very obvious is targeting the 12,000 army voters there, because Tuan Haji Imran is working there for the last 37 years. So PKR is hoping to use his experience, his portfolio, and his influential portfolio there to win over the vote of the army voters.
Okay, so only 3 days to go, right? Any big events we need to look out for?
We need to see that any top guns is coming in these 2 days to push the chances to win over some seats. For example, Anwar Ibrahim, we will be going to the south part of Perak today and try to push the chances for PKR candidates, both parliamentary and state seats, to win. This is the major thing, because we cannot underestimate the influential the influence of Anwar Ibrahim in some of the key areas here. Yeah, and we also need to look out that what is any big guns from BN also will come down again. For example, like Najib or Muhyiddin may come down for this 3 days ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so we understand you have an assignment to cover now, so we'll let you go. Thank you so much for joining us.
All right, thank you.